President Biden is worth an estimated $10 million, up from $8 million when he took office. The increase has nothing to do with family business dealings in far-flung countries. Instead, he is getting richer by doing what a lot of 80-year-old Americans are doing: sitting on real estate. The president owns 2 homes in Delaware that are worth an estimated $7 million combined, $1.8 million more than they were when he took office. His most valuable property is a 4,800-square-foot summer home in Rehoboth Beach, worth an estimated $4.5 million. Biden bought it in 2017, the year he left the vice presidency, and earned $11.1 million, cashing in on speeches and books. He added a pool, which may have cost as much as $75,000, in November of that year. All of this seemed like a splurge at the time, but it proved to be a wise investment. During the pandemic, homebuyers flocked to bigger properties with outdoor amenities like Biden's, 7 minutes from the ocean and next to a state park loaded with biking trails. The home is now worth an estimated $4.5 million, $1.7 million more than it originally cost. The president owns an even larger, though not quite as valuable house in Wilmington's picturesque Greenville neighborhood. It started as just a piece of land, which Biden bought for $350,000 in 1996, before adding a 6,850-square-foot, colonial-style home 2 years later, then a 1,900-square-foot cottage in 2005. For years it was Biden's most valuable asset, and he refinanced it repeatedly until receiving his 2017 windfall. Today the property is worth an estimated $2.5 million, $700,000 more than it was worth 2 years ago. Combined, Biden's 2 homes make up about 2/3 of his personal fortune. Middle-class Joe, whose spokespeople did not respond to requests for comment, has long had an appreciation for some of the finer things in life. His father, Joe Sr., had a series of fledgling businesses, before finding his niche as a car dealer. When Joe Jr. got married to his first wife in 1967, his father gave him a 1967 Corvette Stingray, paying $5,600 at the time, $51,000 in today's dollars. Decent investment. The car remains in the president's garage and is worth an estimated $100,000 today. Biden's love of nice real estate goes back just as far. When he was in his mid-20s, Biden purchased 3 houses and 85 acres in Maryland, hoping to one day turn it into a family compound. In the short term, he tried to make money from it, renting out the homes. Meanwhile, he and his family lived rent-free in a cottage nearby, in exchange for managing a local pool. Money was tight, he later explained in his memoir. I was in constant danger of falling behind. Nonetheless, he bought an even bigger house in 1975, a 10,000-square-foot mansion that once belonged to a storied Delaware family, the DuPonts.